But you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks in track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about bass. Talk outrage. Hold up.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie. He could be playing the part of the league MVP. He could lead a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Fast caught by takedown. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kane. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's going to have this one down to the 28. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Paul running between the tackles. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for bigger gaps in the future.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Oh, is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Clock's now to kick this one away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at 29. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're there brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning comes in key. The sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. You really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away, and everybody try to chase you down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
The 40-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover.
They get 19 on that pickup. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
The Cowboys, 1st down.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he gets around 6 there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Jeffrey Simmons on the
1st down run gets him 6. And now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds his back. Achane. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Lions have recovered it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
On 1st down,
line.
here's Starks. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, puts a sack on the board.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Oh, Achane lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Let's go.
Paul takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Pickup of 12 on that play. That is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Start setting in the throw here. set up the screen here for Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Has it at the 7. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Sign quarterback run here. The defense wins this rep. That's shot at the line, and now they've got third and goal. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal. From the gun, here's Dart. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lamar off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. He has this down to the 14-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. In the red zone now. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He got near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Jackson trying to sneak it. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Lions and Breece Hall, that's set to go on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they could.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the
They go right back to Hall. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ball gets it again on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Darts out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Dell. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10.
They motion Dell over left.
Go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for his front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
To throw, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pick up of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They'll start the drive with Achan. He's got room to roam. He has room past the 25. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of 54 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Achan is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Brees Hall have set to go on offense. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll start this one at the goal. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Going down by Cody Barkley.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know an aggressive call on 2nd.
Here goes Dart to the air. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a gain of 5.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Dart. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. Worthy now to return it. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys send a running back, Devon Achan, getting back to work. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Going wide receiver run to start this series. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
No!
It's all on the carry. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, will give to Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. Second after cutting into the lead. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns? Huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds. It's a great field position starting out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action with Darts. Connects with his back. Paul. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. He's fullback. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. First and 10 now from the 46. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. So no gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
1-yard gain.
Here's Darts now. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's pickup.
gain of 16
He's
yards.
good for Detroit first down.
And the Lions first down.
Ryan, this McCall. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Darts looking to throw. Left side into the hands of Dell. Trying to get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Gain of 15 yards.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Starks. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. And bring the tight end in motion.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Third down give to Hall. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. So here he is, getting his second field goal look at the half. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And they'll need to use the sideline and be conscious of the clock here, partner. No timeouts remaining as they try for points. He just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Hey, Alpha.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pistol snap to Jackson. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's a gain of 7.
Now Jackson on third down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
3 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
So a field goal game at the half. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 16
One play
yards.
in, and they are already close to midfield.
For a Cowboys first down.
Lamar out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Running left, here's H.A. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Trying to work quickly now.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third and
Jackson
10.
now on third. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
looking for Colston Loveland. And it's going to be second down. Lamar off the play fake. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Lions just about led. First and 10. Stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat out there.
It's a short pick up to the 20. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Another 3 and out.
The Lions ready for the punch. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Cowboys about set to take over. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got a man left. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Hey, report.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red zone now. On that left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call freedom catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Lamar throwing again. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right there. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The give here on second. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Darts back to throw. Screen here for Smith. That short field pass ball is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. So out now comes the punter. Jack Fox will kick it away. He's brought down before the return gets far. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Handoff running left. It's a check. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Out left, Worthy makes the catch. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brought inside the 15. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone. Sheds up a rusher. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Yo.
And again, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
3rd down run from Achane. Pushing to the end zone, and he lost the football. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys picked up the fumble and ran it home. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Cowboys will line up
They're going to throw for it.
conversion.
And this is caught as he hits the end zone for 2.
That makes the score.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's good.
First and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. There's the rookie out of Baylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
19, Tiger.
Handoff now from the gun. This is going to take him off and across midfield. There's the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Terry McLaurin. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Bravo 80.
Dart's looking to throw. Brought in by his backsman. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, set.
On first down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
To the sideline and incomplete.
4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. From the left hash, this is from 47. Kicked well, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm the only one thinking about that earlier missed kick as that one sailed through the uprights. Now it's incumbent upon this team to find yet another way to score.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now H.A. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Second gained on 2nd down. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
No gain on the play.
H.A. again.
3rd and 2.
Shoves him off. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Or they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And we'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Lamar now from the gun. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into 1st and goal.
19 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push this to an 8-point game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Escapes the pocket. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
You could feel it. Killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. If they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt. This defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buffalo offense. It's coming. They're going to want to force this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motion man sent left.
Go.
On 1st down, here's Dart. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Here we go, Shaq.
A gain of 13 yards. First
The
down.
gun this time, here's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. 3rd down, they need 7.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Pistol snap to Jackson. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. They did it! He made the interception! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Lions have some new life in the board.
It's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Darts out of the shotgun. Another catch for McLaurin. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Lions.
Dart setting in the throw here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Dart gonna throw again. And he's not gonna escape this. The Cowboys take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
He's back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
2-point conversion.
And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He'll throw it. He's got to his running back. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10
look to throw it.
46-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 more
On the
yards.
40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Yo. Sit on. Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. Hey.
Here he is to throw. Right back to Worthy. And they make the tackle at the 38. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 12 brings up second down at the Lions' 38-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Into the hands of his running back, too. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 29.
Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 9-yard line.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Hey. Sit on.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
You got to make it happen. There on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
Here he is to throw. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minutes. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, they leave too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions get ready to return to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but their touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now Dart. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that's by just in time. 2 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level.